Master of one or jack of all trades, depth or breadth, expert or generalist. I'm So Dev. I'm a software engineer here in Austin, Texas, and today I want to talk about one of the most important questions that you have to ask yourself as a software engineer. So today I want to make the case for expertise. It's lost on me where I read it, but I read once that it's not impossible to master multiple things in life, but it's far more likely that you'll find success by sticking to one thing that you really like. I even have a cousin who was the executive VP of technology at like a Fortune 500 company, and he told me he was certain that no one else on earth knew more about his field of work than he did.
Whoa, just take it easy, man.
Now, that might sound like hyperbole, and I guess coming from him, it probably wasn't. But even if it was, it's still a great message, and I think we can learn from it. So the first takeaway is, if you want to reach the pinnacle of a field, you have to be a specialist. And even more so if you want to remain in such rare air. Let's take Mark Zuckerberg, for example. He started out as a college student who just so happened to build a revolutionary app, but I bet if you fast forward just a few years, no one knew more about the direction social media was going than Mark Zuckerberg or somebody that worked closely with him. Now, he could have hired someone who was the best in the world, but the results speak for themselves. If you look at the trajectories of Instagram and WhatsApp, Facebook acquired those companies because they saw what they would become. And now, over a decade later, with the acquisition of Instagram, we see just how valuable and just how much the team at Facebook knew about the direction of social media. Oh, what's that? You want to know how are you supposed to know what to specialize in? Well, I mean, I'm no expert, but maybe I can offer some advice. Oh my God. Also, I always forget to say this, but please like, comment, and subscribe. It's great for the algorithm and it can help my channel grow. And most importantly, it's free to do. So what I've concluded is that some people are lucky. They find out early on in life what they want to do and they just dive straight into it and never look back. But as for the rest of us, I think we have to survey the field first, and then we can decide what we want to specialize in. I know the idea of wasting precious time is daunting, but if you don't survey the field first, this is what'll happen. You'll choose something without knowing what else is out there, get into it, and then if you find out you don't like it, you would have wasted way more time than if you had surveyed the field and weighed your options first. So takeaway number 2 is be the very best generalist you can be. And what I mean is dive deeper than surface level into any technology or library that you're checking out. Because by doing this, you'll actually learn more and you can add value or knowledge to any team or project that you're working on. And beyond that, you'll get a better sense of what you like and what you don't like. A great example of this would be choosing which programming language you want to specialize in. So let's use Python, for example. If you only learn the basics of Python, you wouldn't be able to experiment with machine learning technologies that really can differentiate the language. And you may really like that, or you may not. But if you only stay on the surface, you'll never know. And similar to JavaScript, if you only use JavaScript with HTML and CSS, you'll never get a chance to learn React. And you may love it, you may hate it, but the point is you want to get that exposure to make an informed decision. I'll also add the link to my video where I'm offering my take on what your first programming language should be. So the icon will pop up somewhere up here. So here's the conclusion. My suggestion is to start out as a generalist, a really good one. And then once you've weighed your options, you can decide what you want to specialize in. I'm So Dev. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace. Start out as a generalist. Survey the field.